Free Picks. It is our live show, and welcome YouTube followers. When you jump in this chat, do us a favor. Hit the like button right away. Say, you know what? Higgs is on. Let's give him a like. Say hello. So likes are always appreciated, I should say. So hit the like, notification bell on. You're probably already subscribed. Wonderful. You should be subscribed. Why wouldn't you want to be? We got the midday money. We pop back at a little late night too. Late night money, whether Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, whatever day it is. And we try to find some winners for us to build our little sports betting bankroll. Yesterday, winning day, finally, end the week on a winning note. That's all we could ask. Well, let's get out of the way. I was like, everybody was all over the A's, and I was like, no way Baltimore could beat them again. But the A's managed to salvage a victory there, came back with a big win. Dodgers broke out. And, someone said to me last night, like, oh, you said the Dodgers really don't hit. Well, I got two. They're not even like 4A guys. These were two pitchers come in for the Brewers yesterday. They pushed back their starter. One guy pitched 46 career innings, giving up 54 runs. And the other guy comes in, first time ever pitching in a game, 4 innings, 11 hits, 11 runs. Not that I know that beforehand. No, I didn't know that because MLB apparently is turning into the NBA with some crazy stuff going on. But it is what it is. Whatever. Winning day on the premium side of things, that's all I could ask for. We're going to start the week off with some more winners today. I got a couple baseball. I got a 4-pack of baseball, and I got like 6 or 7 hockey games. So if you're looking to get down, buy the 3-day, buy the 7-day pass. It's 50% off underneath. Or if you want somebody else, use the leaderboard. Guys you want more NBA? Use the leaderboard for the NBA guys. I got no problem telling you to go buy someone else's picks for NBA. Although I do got some NBA up here in the free chat. So you know what? I'll scroll those across here. We got a couple plays. We got a couple on the ice, a couple on basketball. We got a baseball winner for you. Cornell, welcome to the show. Good morning. Good morning to you. Matt S., good morning. Good morning. I got the little blinds open here. There's like birds outside. I'm like, what's happening? It's mass chaos. The llama's away. Packed up. I just had my buddy come over and we brought a couple things over to the other house where they're picking up tomorrow the rest of my belongings. And that's it. Then we're on the truck and we're out of here. Thursday is a road trip. Road trip to the new house. So let's get started. We'll I'll run through some baseball. I'll run through all the baseball odds right here, and then we'll do hockey and then finish up with NBA because everybody loves the NBA for some crazy reason. I don't know why. Milwaukee, Philly. So I'm on the Milwaukee here. Phillies wild one last night. So we'll take Milwaukee here. Small underdog, Milwaukee. Dodgers, Cubs. Again, we're talking about the Dodgers scoring runs. Well, Buehler with his great 1-0 record and a 3 ERA and his .96 whip. 2-0-2-2 his last 4 starts. That's what the Dodgers have put up for him in run support. So if I'm going to bet this game, am I going to lay 170? I don't want to lay 170, but do I want to go run line for a little bit? I don't know. The Dodgers are 8-2 to the over their last 10 games. The line did go up to 8.5 here, so maybe the over is in play here against the Cubbies. Texas, Minnesota. I'm taking Dunning here as a big dog. I got him at plus 165 here at the Rangers. Give me a shot with this kid. Kenta hasn't been pitching that well, so I will grab Texas as a dog. Mets and the Cards. I would take the Redbirds here. Again, we'll fade away on Philly and the Mets after the Sunday night game last night. St. Louis on the ticket. You know what? I'll add St. Louis to the chat here. St. Louis getting added to the chat as a play. I'm probably going to add this as a premium pick here today also. So let me get in here and add Cardinals at, let me see what those odds are. So we'll say 110-ish it looks like to me. Let me pull up an official line here in St. Louis. 120. No problem. And we're off and running. All right. Cardinals added to the chat. Let's go. Stimmy, Orlando in the house. Markel, good morning. Next up, Cleveland, Kansas City. I'm a Kansas City guy. We like this little team, but I am on the Indians today. That is also a premium play for me there, in case you're wondering. San Fran and Colorado. I'm actually going to lean a little Colorado here, believe it or not. All right, how about that? I'm going to be on the Rockies. Might add this as a premium play here. Got to look at the over here. Giants as much have been an under. 6-3-1 run to the under now. Colorado 8-2 to the over. But I'm just looking at this move here. People are betting on the Giants, but the lines went from 105, 107 up to we're in the 125, 130 range now, Colorado. So the Rockies should get a serious look if you're looking at this game here. Tampa and the Angels, I like the under here. Under 7.5. I'd be looking to here with Glass now and Otani on the hill. Toronto, Oakland. I'm on the Jays. Give me the Jays here. Baltimore, Seattle. Over would be the play with these. I don't even know who's pitching for Seattle. I would look to the over just because you got bad teams, not so good pitching, sloppy defenses, I guess, come into play too. But for me, it'd be the over. It's up from 8 to 8.5. And the Pirates. I like a little Tyler Anderson. I got the Brew Baker. I had him on Friday night. Didn't get it done for us back in the Pirates, but here we go. It's Anderson did not pitch bad. Tough little lefty. And do I have faith in San Diego laying 180 with Miguel Diaz? Not necessarily. So I would be on the Pirates there. To the ice we go. Actually, let me go to the chat and see what's going on in the chat here. Portland's playing really well. They need to win. I'm gonna hit hockey and then we'll come back to this, Matt. So we'll reload on that one. Markel, Giants. I kind of like the other way. Greg, NBA's up next. We're doing hockey. A lot of there's all this NBA talk here. All right, let's go to the NBA. No betting allowed. Nothing but action, depending on how you feel about NBA. But we'll jump into the NBA, and away we go. Orlando, Detroit. Why would you play this game? Two garbage teams. Stay away. Really, you want to bet on two teams that are on 3 and 7 runs and have combined 40 wins? They're terrible. Why? Why do you waste your money here? Pacers, Washington. I'll be on the Nuggets. The Washington Nuggets. Woo! Washington Wizards. Give me the Wizards here. They're playing pretty good, right? This is if I'm going to bet NBA, and I don't want to bet NBA. If you're asking me to and who I like, I'm going to have to go with a team that's playing well down the stretch here. Give me the Wizards. Golden State, New Orleans. Everybody's going to jump on Golden State, right? They're playing well. +3. I mean, if you're going to take Golden State, just take a money line here, folks. New Orleans is either going to cover or they're going to lose outright. I don't think it's going to be a 3-point game. So if you think Golden State's going to win, you're not taking them to cover 3 points. You're thinking, they should win this game. So, me, dog it up with the Warriors. Portland, Atlanta. We're taking our Hawks team. This is our little squad, people. Atlanta to get it done here. Atlanta Hawks. Philly, Chicago. I would lean Chicago here, believe it or not. The line's coming down. Everybody's betting Sixers. I'll go contrarian. Give me the crappy Bulls. Knicks, Memphis. Line's up a little bit. Line moved up 2 points. I'll still like the under here, believe it or not, though. I'll come back to the under here on our Knicks games. Jazz and the Spurs. Under is the only way I go with my Jazz team here. Give me the under. Denver and the Lakers. It's Denver all day for me here. Denver all day. Back to the chats here. Craig Trapp says Pelicans in a must-win today. Well, must-win does not necessarily mean they win. A lot of we go must. What does that mean, Craig? Come on, better than that. It's a good angle, but Golden State hasn't been playing that too bad either. I don't. This is why I can't really fall in love with NBA this time of year. Same with Lakers. You like the money. You like the Lakers money. I mean, what have we seen out of the Lakers all year? James is hurt again. He's not playing. I mean, this team, again, all right, pencil them in. Again, this is not somebody I want to bet on. Why? Wait till at least the playoffs. Wait, why would you want to bet these teams right now? He's crying. I saw, someone put up the thing. He's like, oh, who made this stupid play-in rule? And then, last year, he's like, we got to have play-in games. I mean, pick a side of LeBron. Feel like the Giants are the better team. Well, I think the Giants are the better team over the Rockies, but the line tells me it's gone from 103 up to 123. Joe Public and people coming into YouTube video chats on sports betting are not betting the Colorado Rockies. That is someone's coming in and moving somebody who's respected bet Colorado, and that line moved. Rays with glass. I think Rays have been. Listen, I've expected better out of Tampa Bay. I have them to win the East. I got them to win the AL future tickets on them here, and they're basically a 500 team right now. So uh, at that price, though, yeah, why wouldn't you grab them at that price? Glass now is good. Win money throws out the win easy. All right, you just totally mushed my Toronto play. Win easy. Thank you for that. We never throw out. We never throw out easy. Thank me in the morning. Your welcomes. Lock. When Brian does public talks, Lakers play good after his talks. Whatever. The team's garbage. I mean, without him and AD, the team is crap. I mean, look at their record. They are not a good team. I'm not betting them. I'm on. And Denver's, listen, this is what a good team does. Denver loses their leader. And you know what? The team stepped up and won 8 of 10 or whatever they have. I mean, how about, what were the Lakers' money line the last two games, right? Everybody's like, oh, we got to bet the Lakers. Look at who they're playing, the Kings or whatever. Yeah, 0-2. You money lined them because people are derelicts and think, no way the Lakers lose 2 in a row. How about that, laying 400 a game? Stop thinking they're going to win because they just lost. Or, they're going to win. They just lost. They have to win. I say it all the time. Hope in one hand, poop in the other. See which one fills up first, folks. I'll tell you what. Your hand's going to smell and you're going to need to wash it pretty soon. All right. Don't think team's going to play good just because, they just lost a couple. That does not mean anything. You should know better. You have to know better. The NBA season's over in 10 days or whatever it's over. Stop thinking the team's going to come in and we're ready to play now. They haven't been playing good all year, but you're going to play now? Good? A week before the season ends? Stop it. No one's stopping Zion. Pelicans. I could say Pelicans. I'm not betting the game, Matt. So you guys want to bet hard on NBA the last week of the year? Knock yourselves out. I'm not stopping you. Dr. Ward, where have you been, my friend? I have not seen you in a while. Thanks for popping in. Good to see you. Hope you're all's well and you're doing good. Over Dodgers. I think you have to look over Dodgers, Matt. I mean, first of all, went up from 8 to 8.5. Dodgers are starting to hit a little bit, finding their bats. Although, like I said, 2-0, 2-2. That's the run support that Buehler's got in his last 4 games when he's taken the hill. Philly, Utah money line. That's a loser. One of those teams is going to lose for you, Cornell. That's just the way it goes. That's just the way it goes. You know that. Why isn't this Philly game fishy? How's the line coming down in Philly? Why is it coming down? Who's betting the Bulls? Who in this chat's saying I'm betting the Bulls today? That's my best bet. I'm putting so much money on it that the books are going to have to drop the line a point and a half. Stay away. I see a game like that, and even if I'm thinking the other way, I'm like, I don't really want to do that now. Why did that line move? Maybe somebody's out for the Sixers. I don't know. But I'll tell you what, I'm not. Come back at game time. See who's suiting up for those guys. Tim Earl in the house. 9-1 the last 10 today. I feel it in my bones. But here's the thing, Matt. Like I said, yes, they've won 9 of 10. Their best players out, right? Murray got hurt. They didn't mail it in. All right, they had a loss early. They were like, this is what a good team does. They battle back. They're deep. Where's this fight in the Lakers? They lost LeBron and AD. Where's the fight? Where is it? I'll look for it. It's not behind me. I feel like John Travolta in Pulp Fiction comes in the room. Where's the fight for the Lakers? Now they're going to fight now? With whatever games are left, 8 days, 7 games, whatever. I don't even know what it is. Playoffs are what, 2 weeks? Mother's Day usually start up. Tim Earl, crushing it. Go see Earl Sports, now winning free picks, and get the guy's weekly pass. He knows what he's doing in NBA. Find out what Tim likes. I'm telling you that I don't like. I'll tell you what I like. I like not betting the NBA right now. Markel says over in the Pacers. Philly will lose. They'll be rested Embiid or someone. Take the Bulls. I kind of like the Bulls there. As I said, why is this line coming down? Someone's obviously out for Philly. The line's dropped to 1.5. Orioles under the 8.5. Markel, go for it. It was at 8. It went to 8.5. Why'd it go up? I don't know. I don't even know who's pitching for Seattle. I mean, I was looking last night this morning. I didn't even see a pitcher listed. Sometimes. Totals, we've been crushing totals, Francisco. If people have come over from the picks and parlays, the total chaos, yeah, my totals for MLB and NBAs are insane. 7-0-1 in those matchups. That's eight. That's eight shows and 5 games a show. And yeah, we're probably on something like a 32-8 run on those shows. I mean, I've had a couple 5-0 and 4-1s, a couple 3-2. I think I had a couple 3-2s. I think 2 5-0s and 3 4-1s. So some crazy 32-8 run on the total chaos shows with the plus money honey Allie Burns on the picks and parlay side of the channels. Yeah, Tim likes me betting under a half an NBA play today, minus 250. You can put a 0 on that 250. Me betting the NBA today is like, what was the odds on Trevor Lawrence not going number 1? Rangers in Washington, a little cold cash on the ice. So let's head to the. You know what? We did not get to the ice. I was going to ice, and then everybody was talking NBA. Craig Trapp comes in, starts talking NBA, and takes over the whole conversation. We flip to the NBA. Who did I got in this game? I got the Rangers here. I got the Rangers, Matt. I have the Rangers on the ice. I'm not on a rampage. I'm just listen. When people say like, "Oh, the teams, this is gonna," I don't see it. I'm a streaky kind of guy. Baseball. You guys know this. 3 up, 3 down, 3 in a row. We're riding streaks, and for the NBA, it's May 3rd. The Lakers have been playing the entire season like like a 500 club, basically. I mean, let's be honest. All right. I mean, they're 36-28. And that's fine. Listen, they were in the finals. Weird season. I get it. LeBron's got, what does he have? He's probably got a season or 2 extra on his legs. That guy's been, he literally carried that Cleveland franchise on his back, and he had a bunch of deadbeats on him, took him to championship games. Now, do I think he's the GOAT of all time? No. Is he awesome? Is he excellent? You cannot say the guy's not awesome. His record speaks for himself, getting teams to the finals. But the team as a whole is not good. I don't care if AD comes back. Okay, how's he playing? How is he 100%? You're confident that AD's 100%, and LeBron hurt his ankle again. Did he hurt his ankle, or is you just upset because the team's losing and not playing good? He just got 2 losses in a row to 2 garbage teams. That's the thing. So that's why I'm like, you know what? I can't go and bet the Lakers. They're like, no way, they're going to win this one. Denver's been red hot. Yeah, Denver's red hot because that's what a good team does. We lose our guy, we step up. Let's go. Next man up. Let's continue this. We still got a good team. We can win without a superstar. We have a lot of good players, and we possibly have the MVP on our team. Come on. Elliott, no lefty angles today. Oakland money line. I'm opposite. I am on the Toronto Blue Jays here with Matt's. Need some NBA locks. Here you go. No cap guns on some NBA locks. Go find Earl Sports Bets. They are the king of the NBA right now. They're crushing. 6-0 day yesterday. I don't give out locks. I give out winners. Earl X Rangers. That's good to know. Glad we're on the same size there. Panthers, money line on the ice. Oh, you're really going out on a limb there, laying 250. Big, daring play. I actually have Carolina over, and I have them at puck line plus 105 there. Yeah, because I'm not laying $2. $2. Figure out that movie. Anybody know that movie? I'll even give part of it away. Kid on a bicycle. $2. I want my $2. What makes me like the Rangers? I don't know. Just the way they've been playing. Capitals are good, but both teams have coming in kind of hot right now. Right? Playing well. I get it. But the Rangers head to head, they beat them 6 out of the last 8, 4 straight here in New York. Give me the Rangers at home. At this, come on. I'm laying 104 with the Rangers. I'll take a shot at 104. But I don't go this far with the guy. I don't like him. Is he a great player? Yeah. Does he whine a little bit? Please. Markel, what's that? Losing. I see you put losing. I don't know what we're talking about, though. I lost the conversation. Hawks, Portland. I like the Atlanta Hawks, Pavin. Young Shard. Good to see you. I haven't seen you in a bit, but you like the Trailblazers today. Okay. It's Thunderdome, people. 2 men enter, 1 man leave. I say the Hawks today. Free picks scrolling on the bottom screen here if you haven't seen them coming across, folks. We got NBA hockey and some ice for you there. Denver's a good team, but got swept by the Kings. That does not mean anything, Elliot. Does not. What does that mean? What does that mean? I'm pretty sure the Lakers just lost to the Kings. I mean, come on. Oh, the Nuggets got swept by the Kings. Okay, well here come the Lakers, who literally just lost to Toronto and the Kings. Oh, and the Washington Wizards in a row, and the Mavericks 2 in a row. I mean, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of the last 7 they've lost. They've lost 6 of the last 7, and one was against Orlando. Yeah. Let's jump on these guys. You're nuts betting the Lakers. Come on. Minus 250. Easy money, Elliot, right? Go for it. What's wrong with 250? All right. Francisco is saying, are you asking if I like the Blackhawks today? Against what are they playing? Carolina. No, I have the Hurricanes here. Carolina on the puck line. I'm laying a goal and a half plus 105, but I have over 6. So I'm hoping for a nice 5-2 win from the home team. You think Washington's better by far? I don't think they're better by far. I mean, they're a good team, but they're so much better that they're an underdog today. I mean, I'm not going to talk you off of taking the Capitals, though, Matt. I mean, okay, you're getting plus money. Take a shot. I mean, that's what you like. I mean, I'm all for taking shots on underdogs. I took a bunch of shots in baseball this weekend. Did they win? No, I had the Tigers here. I had the Pirates here. I had Cleveland on this one, whatever the case would be. So I'll never say don't take a shot when you think a team's better and getting plus money, you know. So you can take it. I told you why. The Rangers have controlled the series of late, beating them here at home. I'll take a shot at the shoreline. I mean, it's minus $1.04 for me. Not terrible. Could I say I took the dog at plus 10? Probably could be the same number when it's 104. Could be the same. Knicks, Memphis. I had no real play on this one. I kind of maybe like the under here a little, Pavin, but a lot of the chat here likes Memphis to get it done. But I will not be betting this. Earl's on the over as well. That bodes well for me. So he's got the Rangers in the over, so I'm guaranteed a 2-0 night here because Earl Sports is with me. Francisco likes Portland. I do not. I am on the Hawks. There we go. One crazy summer. Absolutely. But I don't think it was One Crazy Summer. It was Better Off Dead. Right actor, wrong movie. One Crazy Summer is Bobcat Goldthwait, and he's the artist. Demi Moore in One Crazy Summer. Better Off Dead is I Want My $2 plus tip. Sorry, I blew up your mom. Remember? Great 80s movies. It is 80s movie trivia time, folks. So, yeah, One Crazy Summer, Better Off Dead. This is John Cusack, good John Cusack, not before he got into doing, although Numbers Game that he did, I saw on Netflix, wasn't too bad. Or Number Station, I think. This is pre-Grosse Point Blank John Cusack, 80s John Cusack. We'll do a whole 80s night one day of good movies. Panthers, money line, or minus 130. Carolina Panthers? Oh, Florida Panthers. See, you can't throw Panthers out there. Oh man, I'm thinking Florida Panthers. You're thinking Panthers. I'm like Carolina Panthers, Florida Panthers. My bad, Elliot. I'm sorry. I am sorry on that Florida game. I mean, I kind of like Dallas there. That line's come down $15, $17. I'd lean on the Stars a little bit. Francisco likes the Knicks. I can't tell you not to take the Knicks. They're hot, Francisco. I'm not betting it. Yeah, I said some people in the chat like Memphis. I'll kind of lean on the under if you're asking me what I got out of the. If a side or total, dog or under, I would say under. But yeah, Knicks are hot. Washington lost to Pitt. I mean, they're really good anywhere. They got like 30 something wins. It's not like they're bad. They lost 14 times. Obviously, they could bounce back. I'm not. I don't think I'm saying the Capitals are a bad team. I'm just saying at that price, it's a little shady. I'll take. Could I easily say I'll take Capitals at plus money if I lose with a team in first place? I'll take my shot. I can say that. I'm not going to tell you not to. I kind of like the Rangers in that spot. I don't know why. I just do. Yep. Ankle injury. Again, same one he hurt. Total for Washington and Indiana. No opinion on the total there. I do like the Wizards. The total's 246. I mean, that's a monster total. I guess because the Wizards are just racing up and down the court. But that's a big number. I think you have to go over just because they're trying to scare you with that number. Yeah, some teams do. Miami Avalanche, Colorado. I don't even know what they're playing here. San Jose, I'm not laying 250 on the road. I mean, if you want to bet Colorado, I guess say go puck line, but I'm not betting it. D-Mac. Nuggets are 17-3 since getting Gordon. I mean, listen, I'm all for the Lakers can't beat Toronto and the Kings, so yeah, why wouldn't they beat Nuggets today? Because that's the way the NBA goes, right? But on the same token, this Laker team hasn't been playing good all year. They have bits and pieces of a good play, and the Nuggets are rolling right now. There you go. Listen, Knicks under is treat us good. It was getting down when it was in that 207, 208 range. Young, we were like, we actually went over a couple times, but we're back into the teens here, high teens. We'll go under. Yeah. Well, hey, listen, I'm just saying I like Denver here, but I'm not. Am I betting Denver? No, I'm not betting Denver here. I don't want anything to do with the NBA. I mean, the Lakers. If you're betting, if you're taking the Lakers, I guess you're just gonna take a money line, Matt. That should be your name, money line, Matt. Money line, Matt. If you want to take the Lakers tonight, people, I say definitely take the money line. All right, because they're either going to get smacked around or they're going to win the game. It's not going to be within the spread number. Gloria likes the Hurricanes and Oilers on the ice. I like Carolina, although I'm laying the puck line. And in Edmonton and Vancouver, I have under 6 goals. Again, Gloria loving these big. I mean, Edmonton 210 on the road. Carolina 253 at home. Better off dead. I don't even know what that is, Nick. Yes, we could do Miami Vice all day, Miami Vice. On my Modbro app for the Fire Stick, I think it's Modbro is this little app I downloaded, and it's it's fabulous. There's a whole Miami Vice channel, and I just watched Miami Vice it's all in show order. It's fabulous. I could listen to some Jan Hammer all day long. It's just nice, relaxing. Like I hear his I'll go into like YouTube or whatever and put in like Jan Hammer, Miami Vice soundtrack, and I could just like think of the episodes as the music plays. That's nice, relaxing. Had that like relaxing music because you gamble for a living, you'd be on edge. And then there's I love the Entourage channel on the Modbro app too. Just watch Entourage. I was a huge Entourage fan. I think I did post pictures on Twitter of me and Turtle and the Seth Green episode when they're in Vegas. I was in Vegas that time, and I was at the Hard Rock and they were filming. Although Jeremy Piven, the midget that he is, I was harassed. He wouldn't come over. I was a little tuned up. I was out with my wife and another couple were over at the Pink Taco, and I was chugging margaritas. Although my wife says they were like little nipple thimble margaritas, but we all know they were giant margaritas. She's shaking her head. She's like, "No, I can't drink." Either way, it was It was fun. It was fun. But Jeremy Piven wanted nothing to do with me. I was bringing up Lucas and him squeezing oranges under his armpits. I don't know where this conversation's headed. Texas Rangers. Bill, I like the Rangers money line. So if you want him 1.5, knock yourself out. I think Dunning gets it done. He's solid. He's been pitching good, this kid. As long as they don't take him out in the 6th inning when he's giving up no runs, we got a shot here. Yeah, Panther. I saw Panthers. I'm at Carolina. I just immediately think Carolina with the draft. I'm thinking football. We have a draft. I was going to say a draft show, but we have the schedule release coming up. Very important, folks. Because I'm a futures guy. I got I tie up a lot of money in futures, whether it be for player to coach of the year, whatever, MVP, different things. Win totals are out, yes, but have I moved on any win totals? No. You got to look at. I mean, I do at least. Who's playing on Monday night? Who they got on Sunday? Who's the Thursday night game? Who's getting extra rest? Not enough rest. Where's like the crazy sandwich game of, you have teams that sometimes play Sunday and Monday nights back to back. Two division games in a row, or a division game on the road. Then you have a non-conference. Scheduling is very important. I find, I don't know. I've had maybe 1 or 2 winning NFL seasons. I've won some money in the NFL, so that's the kind of things I look at. We'll talk about that more when the schedule comes out. Cleveland KC, Matt. I am on the Indians here. A's over under. Excuse me. I'm sorry, folks, for coughing. I tried to cover up. I'm high on Montes. I'm going to say, 8.5. I'm going under here. I do have Mats, but I'll say under the 8.5 there, Markel. Young Shard likes the over, though. We're opposite here today. I'm sorry. Wendy, how are you? Like in Nashville to get it done tonight. I like that you put puck line before I even looked at it, so I know they're probably a big favorite. You know how I think. Where is the Nash at? Nashville versus Columbus. Yeah, 180 on the road. Columbus looks like they're mailing it in right now at the tail end. So puck line or nothing. I mean, granted, people don't care laying those kind of numbers. I guess you could time up in parlays, but yes, Wendy, I'm with you on the puck line. Travis liked the Spurs today. I won't talk you off the Spurs. I mean, listen, I like the Jazz, but go ahead, San Antonio. Boston beats Jersey by 3 or better. I hope it's 5 or better because I got the over, Elliot, 5.5. Spurs and Rangers. The old Texas 2-step. You take the points just in case? All right. Well, then you can't say the Lakers won. That'll be like the Lakers covered. If it's just the Lakers win first. That's where you start live betting. If that's the case, take Denver winner down, folks, and jump on them winner down. That's what you want. Angels money line with Jotani. Giants over Rockies 8.5. Okay. I'm not going to say no to those games. I understand. See it being a battle. Battle of Los Angeles. That's a terrible movie. Speaking of movies, at least the 80s movies were quirky and terrible in their own unique way. They weren't huge explosion-filled bombs like these 90s and 2000 movies. Oh, my goodness. Yes, yes. All right, so we're back to my Jan Hammer Miami Vice music. All right, Earl Sports. Let's see. Carolina over. I got the over. Rangers, yes. Edmonton under, yes. Are you on Ottawa? I like Ottawa. You guys aren't old enough to remember Miami Vice, Don Johnson. What are you talking, Francisco? I'm going to come through the screen and give you a hug. You don't think I'm old enough to know Miami Vice? I like it. Thanks. Man, I was like, Miami Vice came on. What was that? I think 84, 85. So, yeah, I was, 10, 11 years old? I mean, I didn't watch it till I was probably 12. It was Friday night. I was on at like 9 o'clock. I was in bed. My mom's like, bed 12 o'clock. I was 10, 11 years old. I was in bed at 7:30. Looking out the window. Hello, friends. I'm up here sleeping. I can't come out. Even though the sun's out, it's August. It's 7:30. Fraggle Rock, that was it. Fraggle Rock came on, and after Fraggle Rock, it was bedtime. Edmonton, Vancouver under 6. I'm with you, Joshua. The Rays are 15-4 against the Angels last 19. Oh, yeah, my goodness. Uh, I kind of like the under here, but I might have to take the Rays at that, because Glasnow is not a bad number there. Vargas, Minnesota, under the 5.5. Okay, I'm not good. You've done your work. Pelicans money line versus Golden State. A lot of people here like the Pelicans. I don't know. I have no opinion. Yes, Corey. Hawks all day long. Over under Rangers. I think under here. Why do I think this is going to be an under? Rangers are going to want to come out and play tough. I mean, I like the Rangers here, so I need a defensive battle. Josh says Nuggets money line, and he likes the Sixers money line. I don't like that at all. Corey's Lakers plus points. My New Jersey neighbor, Big X, is in the house. Listen, that's all right, you're late. Good. Thanks for popping in. I appreciate it. You said hi to it. Hey, listen. If you want to be serious about betting and you're going to look at games differently, somebody be like, you know what, this team's not playing that well. I'm going to take an ugly underdog, and it happens. And if it's going to cash, wonderful. It doesn't cash, you're not really getting hurt because the numbers say to take it. Rangers on the field and on the ice. I like it, Tyreek. Let's go. A Ranger combo. I'm with you. All right, Big X is against me here. He's on the Caps money line. Josh, I appreciate it. Thanks for coming in. I like to come in. The comments are great. I like to see what everybody else likes. We go back and forth. Sometimes you get some 80s music and movie stuff. We can do 90s music too. I do it all. I'm a regular Renaissance man. Orioles game going under. Yeah, you know what? I think you're talking me into this because this is under 8.5. Islanders and the under 5.5. What you think? I could see that. Yeah, the Islanders are like the Sabres have been scoring a bunch lately. I've been on some Sabre overs because they've been playing the Bruins, but the Islanders play a little different defense. They're not going to want to be skating all over the place like Boston does. They're going to want to come out here and just hit Buffalo all over the ice. So I could see the under here. Yeah, I'll be with you on the under. And shockingly here, I see this line's moved quite a bit here. So people might be back in Buffalo. Interesting. Let's see. Damon Hill's got the Knicks. Okay, I kind of like the under in that game. Lakers under. I definitely follow you on that one. I'm not expecting much out of Lakers. Brewers, Philly. Give me the Brew Crew, Matt. Brew Crew. I'm fading the Mets and Philly out of Sunday night. Give me the Brewers here. McNuggets money line. I mean, I'll just go spread there. I mean, why are you going to lay money line laying whatever it is now? I guess we're laying 2 points, right? Lay the money line. Who cares? Yeah, they're a big under team. Want to play the Bulls? Check the injury report. Why are you checking it there? That line's come down, so the injury report's going to be on the Sixers. 90s music versus any music. You are freaking insane. Listen, real fast for you 20-year-old people. And this is not okay. I grew up in the 80s. That's my, I was born in, 70s. So my teen years are late 80s, early 90s. But I go back and you can look at the Billboard Top 100. I don't even know if they even have that now. Like your Casey Kasem type stuff or whoever does the American Top 40 now is Ryan Seacrest. But if you look at those top songs from 80 to 82, it's just the weirdest combination. This is why the 80s were the best decade. I'll tell you now. You could look in the early 80s and you'll have Kenny Rogers, John Denver, country songs. Then you'll have your disco still coming over from the late 70s. And then you have your Motown, your Lionel Richie's. That guy's fabulous. You see a guy who writes songs? Dude, Lionel Richie is freaking awesome. Commodores before he went solo. And then you get into so you have a mix of your rock, early rock, your the first wave kind of punk kind of stuff, country music, regular contemporary Neil Diamond kind of stuff. But then by the mid, like 2 years after that, and by '84, you could bring in like Prince, which is way ahead of his time music. And then obviously like Michael Jackson, who was his first album released, but Thriller '84. Then '85, then comes like the hair band. Then you got like Def Leppard and all these other things coming in. And by '86, '87, you got Run DMC, LL Cool J, or like making like the. It's just there is nothing like that where all these songs like intertwined in like top 20 music for the entire decade. You can't find it. I mean, maybe now it might be a little something similar, but no. Again, that's why we're the best generation, because we set the trends for that kind of stuff. So deal with it. That's it. That's why I try to remake our movies like Vacation and Total Recall. I mean, don't even get me started on you guys screwing up. I'm going to start cursing here. 90s music. Oh, you're banned from the chat. Get out of here. Love Fraggle Rock. Yes, Fraggle Rock was great. Today's music's the worst. I love there's just zero comments. You're just listening to me rant about the music. There was no comments until just But it's funny, like I'm like, it's just a weird. There's literally like country music, and then disco music, and then the Motown music. Then it goes to pop and dance, and then hair bands to rap. It's just a crazy combination of music, and it was. I mean, I don't know. It's interesting. And the movies are just freaking great. You can't beat the movies. There wasn't like, hey, we're gonna make how many Marvel movies are there? Like the Disney Channel's like, here, you want to watch the Marvel in order. There's like what is it, 17 movies? Take out of here. Movies you watch in order? Star Wars, New Hope, Empire, Jedi. Those are the movies you watch. That's it. And maybe you wanted to watch 48 Hours 1 and 2 or Ghostbusters or something. I mean, maybe you're into the Halloween flicks. Only the first couple Halloweens. And Mr. Potato Head. Shockingly enough, I did not have a Mr. Potato Head as a kid. But you know what I had? And my mom was just telling a story last night to my kids. Like, I wanted the G.I. Joe aircraft carrier. And she's like, I don't know where the heck we're going to get $99 to buy this giant boat. But I had it as a kid. That 6-foot aircraft carrier. I had it in the basement. It's humongous. All right. That's it, folks. We're out of here. We'll do we'll come back with a top 10 of obscure 80s movies that I'm going to have everybody go watch. We'll close this on a note that I just watched Devil Wears Prada the other night. I was watching that. I like it. Don't ask me why. I'd wear T-shirts and shorts all the time. But I think it's hilarious. All right. No, this is the final thing today. I grew up with Dave Matthews Band. I could Dave Matthews Band, all right. Nickelback. Are they that bad? Is Godsmack the Nickelback of like harder alternative music? Green Day, Blues Traveler. Blues Traveler had like one song. Matchbox 20, The Fray. Oh my goodness. Yeah, this is some terrible crap right here. All right, folks. Markel's falling out of his seat. Hopefully he's not driving, listening on like on his Bluetooth or something. He's gonna crash into a divider listening to me. Matt, good luck tonight on your Lakers. I'll see everybody if you come back tonight. We'll see you tonight. Otherwise, midday money tomorrow. We're out of here. Good luck. Bye-bye. Give it a like button on the way out. See ya. What's happening here? Request code failed. That's not off yet. I don't know what's happening. What is going on? What is happening here? I'm done with this site. Oh man. Still not going off. This is terrible. Oh, got to put the